Hi, Rob Grimes with the IFBTA, and I'm very pleased this morning to be here with Tim Tang, the Product Marketing Director for Hughes. So welcome.
Thank you.
And also welcome to Hughes as a global industry partner of the IFBTA.
We are very pleased to participate.
So what brings us here this morning?
We want to have the opportunity to talk about what's going on in the market and try to understand how we can help to basically address some of the big changes that we see taking place in the restaurant industry.
But I'm going to guess that most people have some assumptions or thoughts about what Hughes is. So maybe we should start at the top with, what types of solutions, what type of product placement is Hughes within the food service and hospitality marketplace?
Yeah, that's a great place to start. The world knows us as the satellite guys. We have been the worldwide market leader in satellite communications for over 3 decades. And that is very much a core piece of, and continues to be a big part of our business, particularly in the consumer side of the world. And that's another reason that many people also, because of the advertising that they see, will also think and associate Hughes with satellite as well. In the restaurant industry, in the commercial B2B space though, so much of what we do is extends above and beyond that. Mm-hmm. We are a managed service provider, and we are looking at providing the infrastructure, the internet, the network connectivity, the security, the Wi-Fi, customer-facing as well as employee-facing applications to kind of help restaurateurs drive their business.
Now, I'm going to guess though that most people would have thought of you as a satellite company, and then you throw all the rest of those pieces into it, and they sit there and they go, well, how are you going to manage infrastructure? You're just doing satellites. But in reality, I think you're talking about being the backbone and the enabler of all the different pieces.
It is. And one of the great things is that, having that 30-year history of doing satellites has really shaped the company to handle and address a lot of the technical challenges as well as the logistics of managing large-scale networks. Our largest customer has over 90,000 locations, and being able to have that backbone infrastructure from an installation, operations, maintenance, field maintenance, and call center, be able to provide those scopes of services to really support a highly technical infrastructure.
And most of those infrastructure pieces are not necessarily satellite.
No, not at all.
They go well beyond it, right?
Absolutely.
So somewhere along the way, over 30 years, Hughes has transitioned from what might have been a satellite company to something much greater.
Yes, over 10 years ago, actually, we saw, particularly as the internet has evolved with broadband type options to adopt DSL, cable, fiber, fast Ethernet, LTE services. We've incorporated all these capabilities over the past 10 years into our commercial business offerings.
So you've been attending meetings now for almost a year, and is there something that surprised you in some of your conversations with other IFBTA members?
It is interesting. There's, I think, the openness of being able to share kind of what the problems are, the frankness of the discussions in terms of have been kind of rather refreshing. I think what's intriguing though is the intensity of what's going on right here, right now. That there is so much change going on from a business dynamics perspective, from a technology, and then even from a customer expectation perspective too as well. And it's not only the mobilization, but like the Uberization, if you will, of our society and those kind of elements, creating dramatically different business models.
Well, clearly, Hughes' place here and bringing it all together and really looking towards the future, spotting the trends and bringing it forward, gives you that seat at the table in general in the industry, and certainly a very valuable seat at the table for the IFBTA. So Tim, thank you very much for the support, and I'm glad we've been able to talk this morning and learn a little bit more about Hughes and also your own insights and views towards the industry.
Yes, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.